Wait, why is that? Gonna be for the emotes. What do you mean, Benny? Also, hello, hello. Hey, you guys are gonna love this customizable. It is adorable. just wait until I show you guys all the little things you can do with it. I'm actually jealous. It's pretty funny. Oh, funny how I wasn't using this to fucking. I never use my, starting soon screen to actually start soon. I always forget to set up properly. Charge on. Dude, I did not mean to oversleep. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Oh. Yeah, Benny, I don't know if you're gonna beat God's Blade. I think God's Blade only gets beat by... I don't even remember anymore. Hold on. Anyways, look at me. Oh. Wait, do I have hotkeys on? I do. I don't know how I did that. I don't wanna ruin anything. The best thing about this though is it's because I forgot to unset it. That's why. Ooh, okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I did fix almost everything. Let me put it on this side. Ooh. No, what do you mean you've been here since 6, dude? No. I guess I got. My back hurts. I'm sleepy. Oh yeah, let me also see if I can. Well, I guess no lighting is best. Anyways, look how cute. Look how cute I am. I am now. It's accurate when y'all call me short. Okay, because I am quite. I'm not even 3 apples tall. I'm like a single apple. All right, I can make myself a little bigger, but. let me show you guys. Let me show you guys some of the. Oh, I need to make myself smaller because some of these do move me around. Have it. Look at this one. This one's fun. This one's fun. Yeah. See this this is me being tiny. Let me see if I can make the other one. Here, hold on. Make sure it's not blocking me. Put it on this side. Or I guess I'll stay on this side. See. Beep, beep. But yeah, look. Opa. Ah, this is so cool. I love it. I had to recolor everything myself, by the way. Like the model artist, which I mean it was only $20, so I don't mind, right? But I'm like, oh shit, there's no sliders. Okay, well I had to pull out my art. What do you call it? The software to recolor it. There's this one. It's also make sure I get the name of the artist. I believe it's Becco on Twitter. It's so cute. I love it though. Okay, let's see. What's this one? This one. I don't even know what this one is. One. I'm in a box. You know, I actually had a flip phone. I had the flip phone. The Galaxy Flip 4. Okay. It actually lasted me quite a bit before it broke. It lasted me over a year because I was really careful with it. But like one day I went to open it because like I don't go right, you know. I'm careful with my phones. I had an S10 for like Foxy, hello. I had an S10 for like yeah, I think that was a phone before I had that one. So I would say like 3-4 years. Perfect condition. Should have never not given it away, but like traded it in for that. I still regret it. Right? I probably would still be using that phone because like I like to use my things until they're gone. What's this one? I'm naked! Why is okay, let me make sure I label that. Naked. Oh my god. Actually, you know, he he actually does sit though. Hold on here. Look, just whoop. I am a plushie now. But it's cute and I love it. Hold on. Then there's like the sparkles. So let me activate that. This one, let's see. We'll do that. And for hearts, it'll be for Twitch follows. There's it. Very cute. I love it. Very simple. I was not expecting to go naked. And I can wave. Look at me. Aren't I adorable? Also, I know I have it at a weird angle on TikTok. Unfortunately, it's the only way I can actually still see and move my model around because I can't move it to the right because of all the commands and stuff like that. This is my favorite. This is also why I was keeping it on the side. El transporte. Wow. I'm on a Roomba, baby. I'm on a Roomba, and I can just ooh, ooh. Look at that. I'm on a Roomba. I can dance on the Roomba too. I think it does. It incorporates both regular and mouse tracking, so the mouse tracking can actually go behind or anything. I think it might spin. I'm not sure though. Hold on. Okay, we'll get off that for now though. But I'll eventually set them up. I don't have. Wait, let me set up a headpats one at least because you know. Let's see. And I need to give another go at like having TikTok stuff trigger stuff through StreamerBot. I can only have that whenever I'm not playing a game though because I think StreamerBot actually takes up a little too much. This is why I need the PC. I've spent so much on art that it's kind of shot me a little bit in the foot. I might have to actually delay the PC past my birthday. Hoping not to, but fuck. Hey! What did I do to deserve that? Why'd you beat me? I'm just showing you cool shit right now. Okay, hold on. I got beat. Anyways. Right, and be able to redeem. Resin. Okay, so I got the head pads. Let me make sure it's also limited so I don't forget. Oop. Alright, hold on. El transporte. Which was the younger one? This one? Ah, yeah. I'll figure something out. I don't think I can. I think I can. I'll need to set it up myself though to go bald, but yeah. Oh, that's true. I do need to set up the plan. Little texture. Tennis down. What is tennis down? Oh, I got my tennis shoes on, guys. Look at that. I stomp. Boop boop boop. Yeah, but with StreamerBot as well, I'm hoping to be able to also incorporate like text to trigger stuff, at least from the YouTube side, because I know YouTube doesn't have like what do you call them? Redeems and stuff, which sucks. I kind of wish that the YouTube API had more, you know, more options and stuff like that, but it's severely limited. I can fit in your pocket. Oh, I know what I forgot to do since I do recolor every part. I did forget to like color in my arms. You know what? For now, we'll look past it. Okay, I'll fix it eventually. And the tennis shoes, I gotta make sure I make these. I make these some really cool colors. I'll think about it. I can't pin myself on top of the flan though. That would be funny. That would be extremely funny if I could just woo and then I just get tossed around all the place. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Now, I will probably continue with the art stream. I just haven't, like, for some reason I woke up not wanting to do art today. This is what I mean when I say that I don't know how I'm gonna wake up with certain things. Just wait until you see my favorite one. My favorite one's coming up, hold on. And there's Pringles. You know? Yeah. Let me... Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I'm gonna move the model over just a little bit. I'll fix it later. That way I can actually have it like towards the middle. Yeah, like right here is fine. Let me move it over a little more. I need to make sure I remember that too. But yeah. Yippee! That could be the Pringles can. What's up? You know? Oop. I don't know what I would use this for, but it's funny. See that one? Oh, that's what I should do. I'm gonna make this one with bonk. Unfortunately, I don't have derp on this one, but where is it? Where is it? Keys. Oh, I love it. And there we go. A bottle. Oh. Now you can drink me. You're hungry? Wait, you're not thinking of eating me, are you? I might be well, eatable, but not edible. Because I don't want to say like I'm not edible, but I'm edible, right? Because technically you can try eating me, but you won't survive it. Oh my god. I'm sticking a bottle. I saw this bottle and I'm like, I gotta get it. It's very cute, very customizable. It had a lot of work put into it. Let's see, where's... And then I think there's just one more that I get to show you guys. Oh, I gotta look. I gotta make sure that I actually have the... Alright. Oh wait, today's probably not the best day to show this off. It's Easter. Alright, I mean, and I'm just showing this because it's like one of the... it's a feature, okay? I promise this is not a commentary on anyone's beliefs, okay? Please. I'm just gonna show it for a little bit. Alright, so it also comes with... It also comes with a fucking crucifix! Oh my god! Bro, please! Oh my god! I'm not even gonna try. You can comment on that. Besides, obviously today probably wasn't the best time to show that, but I'm sorry. I fell asleep at like 11, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just take like a quick 3-hour nap. Nope. When I woke up the first time, I didn't even check the time. I'm like, I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, look at me, look at me. Wait, let me show you one of my favorite ones. Where is it? El transport. Hello. What? Hey! Hey! Why'd you cheese me, bro? Man. Hey, no it's not. I'm at least 10 apples tall and this one's a single apple. Okay? Alright. I kind of wish it came with tails, but you know, I'm not, like, beggars can't be choosers. This is a really good model regardless. It's funny and I love it. But yeah, no, I can also move around with the Roomba. I love it. It's mouse tracking. Is there any other ones? There's a naked one. What's this one? Ah, box. Let me make sure I also leave. Oh. And I'm sorry, no, but today I felt so tired, man. Like I woke up after like 4 hours of sleep. Dude. Excuse me. And I couldn't go back to sleep until like 11. It was just really bad for me today. I basically shouldn't have slept as early as I did because I slept like around 2 in the morning. I should have just pushed it off for a little bit more. Maybe. We'll see. However, I do need to talk. I need to find someone who can actually help me make the blueprint for the model. Because the thing I use for my website, Fourth Wall, they actually do make like plushies as well. And I think they can make them like actually pretty big. Obviously, I would be paying more for production, especially for the first batch or whatever, and they would be like a higher base price than the smaller ones. But I can add whatever I want. I might actually be able to add my tail too. That's like, for me, that's a deal breaker. If I do get like a plushie or something done, especially for like a cute little model or something, it has to be, it has to have my tail. It is non-disputable, you know. I can live without my halo, not without my tail. Gotta make sure I'm adorable enough to, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna at least give art a try right now. I am feeling a little dizzy, but I'm also gonna swap over my model. Let me actually make this one. I think I can make it a. Oh, that's the wrong one. We'll make it a thing there. Ah, now there's two of me. Yeah, no, I'm making it a. I'm making it a model or whatever, so I could actually like pin it to me. I'm gonna make this one like a more of an alternate. Okay, hold on. Throw that away. Where am I? I think it's this one. Maybe. Ah, yes. And hold on. I gotta make sure I remove everything. But where's my vest? Did I don't have one for my vest. God damn it. Also, somehow I lost my halo. I swear I didn't see it yesterday. Maybe it was when I was kind of mixing stuff up a little bit. Where is it? Not my halo, my vest. Vest. Here. Oh, there we are. Anyways. I think I'm too tall right now. We're gonna put myself like this. And let me also make sure I move myself over. Then make sure I also do this. I actually look like I'm part of the background. You know what I need? Let me see. I forgot where I got it exactly. It might actually be here in VTube Studio. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I could really be part of it. If there's a way to like limit it, how much? Oh, that's the wrong thing again. Yeah, because I can't change it too much. But that kind of looks good. And then do a little more grass. Did that do anything? It actually, you know what? That actually looks kind of cool. And I think let me just test that out real quick on the Twitch side. Would be this one, right? Oh, hey, you can't see me. Hold on. I want to see if it carries over. I don't think it does, right? Or is it? Is it per group? Oop. Yeah, I think it does. I also probably shouldn't have done that. Anyways, let's do art. Now, if I actually opened up everything, that would probably be a little better. Oh, I wasn't connected with my V-bridger. That explains my facial expressions a little bit. Excuse me. I was having to work a little harder to get them to be, you know, correct. I do need to make sure I add Vasha, and I did end up getting permission from two other VTubers. I have their references in my... I need to find a cool pose. So one that gave me permission was actually Carbon VT, if you know him. I believe he's a physicist, if I remember correctly. Really cool. And then let me do... Yeah. And then I also need to move the vertical chat a little. I think like that. Maybe. And we'll put it right here. There's like a lot going on in the TikToks. I can't. And let me just change the Alright, I do have the references in. Okay, well, it was just Carbon, but you know, I like his design. I've kind of seen his stuff. Pretty cool. Like, I've always loved space, especially with the Artemis 2 launching and stuff. Yeah. However, now I need to find a pose for him. So for the moment, you guys will be looking at sushi while I still dig through dynamic pose. Unfortunately, most of these poses are not meant for men. I don't even think he could realistically do them with his suit. I look at dynamic poses. Not the Jacko pose, what the hell? Alright. Okay. I am gonna copy some and put them into their own little folder. I'm just gonna put this in there. Why don't I just... Dude, I could just do that. Oh yeah. And then I could just insert the reference of what I had to grab. This, put this one in here. Oh, that is so tiny, bro. That is like quite literally... Okay, but I just need the pose. I don't need much besides that. Okay, we'll get rid of that one for now. That one. Okay, this. I mean, obviously there's gonna be a lot of poses. I just need to find something that's really dynamic, but also fits the... Oh! Wait, you guys can see that. One of the poses is a mating press. What the that's crazy. I need to... Why are most of them so sexual, dude? Oh! I don't even feel comfortable seeing this, even though you guys can't see. That is crazy. That is crazy, bro. What the fuck are these poses? I'm just looking for dynamic poses. I'm not looking for porn, please. No, on Twitter actually, like whenever I look up like, so one of the first ones I used, I believe was, or actually it was the one for me. You can't really see it, but but mine, right? That one was amidst of a few other really sexual ones, which was fine. But it's the fact that I'm looking on Google right now for some like references, and there's just like straight up. There's some that are worse than the ones I saw on Twitter. And Twitter, that's a pretty creepy one, or not creepy, but like really excessively pornographic. I just want to find a good pose, man. Got one. Okay. Huh. Yeah, because like unfortunately most of these are female, which I think also doesn't help. Let me see. There's some poses. Well, that's a zombie pose if I've ever seen one. Those eyes are all fucked. Huh, actually, let me keep this one. Okay. I'll eventually fix it. That one's pretty nice. I don't think that one's too bad. Especially depending on what I draw, what they're wearing, it might actually look just pretty cool. I'll probably make it more dynamic than what it looks like right now. Alright, I'm just gonna have to pick a pose. Maybe I'll do another top-down one. Yeah, let me get one more pose. Like, I won't be able to get to all of them. Fortunately, but I do at least want to get like the outline and base colors done. That way, when I jump around, it's not that bad. I also forgot you guys can't hear. You guys can't hear my music, so I'll be able to actually play some. I haven't been playing some. That's also probably why I'm a little distracted right now. It tends to work a little better when I have what do you call them? When I have music playing in the background. Oh, I'm keeping this for me. Hold on. Where am I? This one. And yes, I get to be a little selfish. Hold on. This one's cool, but this one also like really works with my stuff. Doesn't it look cool? I love ones like this. Hey, give me a second. Alright, I gotta place as many as I want in there. I'll eventually get to those. I think this one might work, actually. Okay, so gauge your guys' opinion. Let me also put sushi away. Where's here? This one feels a little aura farmy, but not like cringy, right? Not too bad, especially if I don't. Yeah, right? Like it comes from like an actual reference. Wait, did I already place this one? I did. Hold on. How did I do that? What? We'll do this one as well in there. Yeah, maybe I should put vodka in one of the other ones. Yeah. But I probably should also get around to trying Vashu. But this one's also nice, I think. Like, I'm just trying to practice, trying to draw more. Oh my god. No music's in my headset turned off. But, like, I need more practice, man. So out of all of them... would fit. Yeah, definitely not. And you know what? I think I will draw Washer in this one. I'll alter it a little bit, right? But I think I'll be able to make it work. Where is it? I don't think I grabbed this reference. Let me. This one I think I am gonna put into. This one's for urban. Well, then again, it wouldn't make sense with the spacesuit. I need like a standing one. I'll have to figure it out. I think Ace got one of the cooler ones. One of the cooler ones I picked. I know that this one's pretty similar to the one that Ace got, but it's like a little less. I'll just make one for carbon. Certainly. And make sure it's big. Hey, look, doesn't it look fucking awesome? But yeah, I did ask for permission to make sure, just in case he posted his reference or his ref sheet. All right, where's Valshu? This one. I don't know. I feel like it might fit on. He's probably gonna hate me. I wouldn't blame him. Okay, hold on. Sure, would have cut this up without. Okay, for now we're just gonna go with this right here. And I think we'll just do what we did with sushi and then just split it. Maybe make it a little smaller. Right? And paste, move over. I like to have like a dark purple for my overlay or my lines and stuff, so. There. Let me give me that. And let me also make sure I put some music on, because if I don't, I'm going to go crazy. I feel like it might end up being like a really short stream compared to other ones. Wait, oh, that's there. Oh, that's why it's also the wrong brush. Just trying to make sure I get like the basic everything. Alright. Like I don't wanna vary too much from what his anatomy already is. Because again, I do know that this is kind of like already like a feminine pose. But I do think he could fit him. Because he seems like the brooding type, you know? I need to figure out how to separate everything. And the shoe's gonna be lifting up just a little bit. Almost at the knee, so... Bro, why are Skittles commercials the fucking weirdest shit ever? Oh man, I don't think I was ready for this today. I was considering streaming early on, but then I getting a little sleepy. I'm like, alright, let me try sleeping. Fuck me over, man. I think I can make the reference a little lighter. I think it's what's messing me up right now. Like the magic that I had yesterday in my hand, there's no guarantee I have that today. Honestly, I might actually swap over to like a game or something today. I might not stay streaming just art today. I do feel like I have a very short battery when it comes to this, but I did buy... Oh my god, it's so loud. I did buy some of the Resident Evil games, the old ones. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm hoping that they bring back Outbreak though, because like I've seen the other ones, but the Outbreak files, I think, like, I feel like I really missed out on them, you know? Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, the head's too far up, hold on. What the fuck? Wait, isn't Wendy? Yeah, fuck. Wendy a fucking, like, malevolent spirit in Spanish? What the fuck was that commercial? Alright, let's see. Hmm. Me making his hair a bit too fluffy. We'll fix it later. Mm-hmm. You might actually hate me for this, Bubba. I think the pose is a little too close up, so I'm gonna have to. Let me just actually move it over. It might actually be a little too feminine for his character. I think he will actually. What the fuck's this song? I don't know what this song is. What the fuck? Alright, let's move on from that one. But yeah. Hold on. I think moving it over might help. It's mainly the hips that make it look like that, I think. Wait a minute. I think his ass is a little too a little too short off the ground. To make sure it's let's see. Oh. Okay, I think that kind of worked. I think it actually did help a little bit. Hello, hello. Hello, Mikey. How are you today? Dude, he's gonna kill me if he sees this. Oh, what dropped? Did that drop? What the fuck? But you know what? You know, he can yell at me later. I mean, it's not like I'm like intentionally embarrassing him or anything. I do think that the pose would fit because he seems like the brooding type. At the same time, this pose again might be a little too feminine. Yeah, it's a little groggy. I unfortunately woke up a little too late, so it's when I started pretty late. Oh yeah, also, like, well, not just you, I'm addressing everybody. Dude, the fucking short on YouTube that I posted, I put like maybe 5 minutes max into editing it. It's a fucking, last I saw it was almost at 7,000 views, which for me is crazy. Like, so my Battlefield videos, they get like a lot more. I think I got like 10k on one, or 15. But like usually I get like maybe 2k max, dude. It's, I don't even know like what I did special. It's at almost 8k, holy shit. Sorry, that's insane. It's insane to me. It's like one of those that broke containment finally. It just happens to be the one I got bonked with, right? Like, because I think one of you guys clipped it before. Yeah, thank you. Like, I don't. It's always a hit or a miss, but it's like the ones that I do the least amount of work into sometimes blow up more than the ones I actually put some thought and stuff into. I guess it also depends on like what the subject's about. Oh wait, actually, I think I see the issue. Let me actually move this over. I could probably make this go into like a kneel, right? Where he has one leg up. Okay. And right, something like this. Does it look too Vogue-esque, you know? Like, like I just kind of think that this. Oh wait. What if instead? Let me actually move this over to. Well, you'll see the vision in a second. Right, something like that. I do need to bring the knee up a little bit more, but thankfully with his pants especially, like it lets me try out different poses because of how it's not like my legs or whatever where they're like super complex or anything. His like are more streamlined and stuff, which does make drawing a little bit easier. Well, you'll see the vision. You see the vision. All right, and then the knee's like right here. See. And also, like, I think next week, or when is it? Yeah, actually, it's actually close to a week. I should be getting an update. Oh, excuse me, on my model. There's like a couple things I noticed. I finally noticed, that were amiss, and I might actually get, I might get a feet update. But I mean, that is like, I actually get my foot looking like I want it to look, because I didn't notice until after, and then I completely forgot to fix it before I sent it to the rigging artist, which is on me, right? Because I had it for like a couple months before. But this might mean I have a more dynamic foot, and this means that I could actually do like the whole side step and all of that. And thankfully the artist was like, yeah, no worries, since it's something that minor, you don't gotta pay the fee. And I'm like, hell yeah. Because like, especially with my rigging artist, I am a little loose with my money. I want it to look nice, you know? Also, holy hell, dude, this. Wait, no, that's why, hold on. Make sure this looks okay, we'll do that. This is gonna have to do for now, because if I keep focusing on it, I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Let me check something. Oh, you're on the place. Yeah. Ah. Sorry, I'm trying to something real quick. No! Motherfucker! I gotta check everything. Alright, it's fine. Don't worry about him. The question is, I don't know. We'll keep his jacket. We'll nerf him, okay? He doesn't get biceps, so he's. No, I think it's best to keep him with the whole design. Mm. I'll make sure it's obvious where it steps off. Man, you know how there's like this stereotype where all Mexican kids or all Mexican characters in shows have like a red sweater? And do you guys want to guess what favorite color or what color my favorite sweater was when I was in like middle school? I'll give you one guess. But you know, it's actually kind of interesting because like I think certain colors do tend to like show up more in either specific cultures or like ethnicities, mainly because they tend to look pretty good with like, or at least like the general tone, because like obviously not everyone's a carbon copy, even if you're like, you know, the same race or same ethnicity or whatever. But I think we tend to go for red because it kind of complements our skin a little bit. I would say mine, it probably did. You know. Wait, does he have anything on his face? Okay. He's gonna hate me for this. Alright, let's do that. Make sure that. Wait a second. Man, I'm drinking so much. Dude, I picked up lemonade on the way back from work early. Like, I guess technically yesterday morning at like midnight. And I have wanted nothing but fucking lemonade since. Oh, then again, I haven't eaten lime in forever. What if I'm developing scurvy? That. Fuck, I haven't been eating my citrus. At the very least, that's like the one thing I had been at least, right? Because like, I struggle with what do you call it? Having certain textures for food and stuff. I forgot I haven't been eating my lime, dude. What if I have scurvy, or what if I'm developing scurvy? It's actually gonna be kind of funny. It's like that's like an old-timey disease. Gotta make sure I buy those limes. Even if I don't eat them, because like I usually actually eat them in my. I would make like a chicken and rice bowl. You know, mix up a few spices in there. Make sure I eat it all. Feel like I love sour stuff. Alright, hold on. I think it needs to be a little bigger actually there. Excuse me. Maybe not that big. You know what I could play that I haven't played in forever? I could play Path of Exile 2. I like there's been some updates I just haven't gone to. That's one thing I definitely need to start doing again because I love that game. And okay, I think his face is not too complex. Thankfully for me, because like I suck when it comes to like complex faces. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna try to finish up wrong person. Someone's at least, because I have like 2 of them that are like on the coloring stage. I did forget to make Sushi's, what do you call it, her... It was this one? Oh yeah, this one's Ace. Okay. I did forget to make Sushi's tail, but she loved it, so... Yippee! And I know what the Paula says shit, what I usually end up doing when I draw is I'll do obviously the base color, I'll do some of the shading, and then I'll have like 1 or 2 layers that are dedicated purely to fixing mistakes. So if anything does still look kind of fucky, trust it'll eventually get fixed. Alright, where's your references, buddy? That's not it. There you are. Okay, inside the sleeve is fine then. And I just realized I accidentally picked the background that is same exact color. Let me change that. It's gonna throw me off where I haven't done any work. Nope. Okay, I think that's better. I think that'll at least give me the contrast I'm looking for. I'll probably change it depending on who's who. And then like when I do send the art to them, I do plan on just sending them like the transparent version, or if they want it, the PSD. I doubt they'll want something that intricate, but okay, okay. Yeah. Wait, fuck, I made this one clip onto it. Yeah, I need to make sure it's not clipping. If I need to extend it just a little bit, I don't want to be having to draw twice. Let's see, hand. I'll fix that one later. Fuck, I don't know if I'm actually making this look good. Fuck off. Sorry. The fucking ads did in my ear are killing me. also don't want to get too, what do you call it? Too detailed because it can look bad if you over render. Also for hands in general, it's just suck. Oh. And then... Okay, just making sure that none of that bled over. A little too bright, or a little too orange at least. Also still too orange. I think that's a little better. I'll figure something out. A little darker. I'm trying to think how they color this. I actually have to pull up some references so I can at least like pull that over here. That's a little too small. Oh, don't do that. Not 1,000. Oh, wrong. Shit. Alright, you know what? It's fine. A little bit. It's not gonna kill me if they mix a little bit. Something like that. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better than the blob we had. I'm sure putting some bigger... bigger shadows come. I'm on the wrong layer again. Oh my god. Alright, now it's on. Excuse me. This one's a mix between them. I don't know, maybe I'm just not meant to know how to do the no outline one, because I think I feel like I'm just like fucking it up more. Trying to make it look nice. Although I do know that some of those end up taking like hours and I'm just kind of rushing through this one. But for the time being, I think we're good with the hand. And that. And I think we'll open the hand for now. I think that's good progress, right? To nut to that. A lot to be desired, but I will eventually get to it. Hoping. I don't know. I keep fighting myself on whether I want it to be a certain way or not here, but I guess it just might not work. Maybe. I should start working on the shorts as well. Okay, if we do multiply, it might be a bit too hard. Hold on. Just so I know what I'm doing, because I'm gonna try to only use one color on this one. I need something that will not be too dark. Okay, glow dodge seems to be kind of good, but that's mainly for lighting. Okay, yeah, I think in general, unfortunately, it's gonna be. Ocean. Yeah, no. Oh, give me a second. Yeah. We're still gonna ignore the shoe, by the way, because I still haven't got into it. Like that's the one I keep putting off, and I keep forgetting to get back to it because for some reason the fucking tennis shoes, like it stresses me out. And then excuse me. Yeah, there's that. Then there's. Okay, I'm trying to. I haven't even decided where the light's coming from. Let's see from top down. If it's coming from the left, I need to make sure that anything on the left isn't. Just the occasional little shadow. Wait, that's not part of it? Huh. Alright, I'll figure it out then. Yeah, basically when I do draw, I need to also make sure I remember where the light's coming from, because if I have like multiple light sources, that
Hello there.
doesn't usually make sense. Iris! Thank you for the read, hold on. Ah! Okay, can I? Fuck, I forgot how to do it, hold on. Ah! Ah! Thank you for the read, how was your stream? Hello, hello! Oh my god, I forgot. Hold on. My thing lasts quite a bit. Thank you, thank you. Wait, our keyboard man's allowed? Okay, there we are. Let's see, how to do it. Sorry, I have like music blaring in my ear right now. Hello. Yeah, how was your stream? How are you? You know, also thank you for trusting me with your community. Yeah, I'm currently right now I'm just drawing some art for some friends. Oh, you're playing Siege! I haven't played Siege in forever, dude. I might need to go back. maybe. I can't guarantee that. But oh, nice, awesome. Did you have fun? I'm doing well too. I'm actually, well, I mean, I'm a little sleepy because I slept in a little bit and Well, I shouldn't have, but yeah, hello, hello. Sorry, like when I'm really sleepy, I get a little loopy. So, you know, if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. Hey, no worries, no worries. Thank you guys for dropping by, and thank you guys for, well, again, once again, thank you, Virus, for the raid. Appreciate it. Ugh, my art is still in the rough stages, so it's not anywhere where I'd like it to be. I haven't drawn like really well in a bit, so it's a struggle. It's a struggle. But we'll make it work somehow. Now I'm gonna track down where this one is. Oh, and it's also the other tags. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I've mixed up so much. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, there's like a zipper, so I do need to make sure that all the... Man, I wish I could just like put good art just immediately, just like the way I envision it, but it actually takes a bit of work. Admittedly. And then there's zipper. Like 2 zippers. I'm sure I could save time by using a stamp, but I think I'd rather just use... like my own hands to make this. That way I know that it doesn't look too... And I know that stamps aren't like, they're not cheat codes or anything. They're for convenience, but sometimes I don't like using things for convenience. I like being difficult. It works for me, I think, at least. Okay. I'll probably fix that later. I'm really hoping I do. Maybe I should have made it its own separate layer. Actually, a better idea. And then just... I do gotta fix and make sure that basically what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm probably gonna end up like cutting it out a little bit, which I can actually do right now. Make the lines a little cleaner. Doesn't have to be perfect, just, you know, an actual shape. And do like the little teeth, I think. And I suck with zippers because it's like, now I personally look and see if a zipper actually works. I shouldn't do that, but like whenever I draw them, I gotta make sure it actually works. If it doesn't, then what's the point of the zipper, you know? This we'll do a slightly deeper, a little different than the others. Probably should be checking my reference actually. And you know, I forgot to set up the little tag that shows who I'm drawing at the moment, that way. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, good. It is actually. And I don't know. I get jealous of folks who can just like start drawing, and then they just like, it's almost like they copy paste their art style just immediately. They have like a method. I need to find my method. I also don't have a lot of my old brushes because that was on my old PC, and I'm too lazy to boot it up just to try to find out what the names of some of them were. Excuse me. Fuck, what was I doing? I did set some of the darker already on. one. That one needs to make sure this neat. I think I just mixed two, fill them up, but it's a bit of an undercover layer. Make sure it goes all the way around. It's just since I don't have the guidelines anymore, since I don't want to use them. Oh, the shoe. Where is it? I'm gonna avoid doing this as long as I can because I fucking hate the damn shoe. Right. That's gonna have to do for now. Just for the moment, at least. Actually, that gives it really good depth. What I'm gonna end up doing, I'm probably gonna end up doing like a darker color as well in here. And I'll end up smoothing it out as well later. Basically, three main colors, like the base color, the dark one, and the darker one. Where's the under? Blend it out a little bit. Don't like that very much. That looks a little better. It has texture. And it's also make sure again that I don't over render because you know it like I don't know, putting too much or putting way too much detail can end up just hurting in general. But I think this is good. I think this is actually like a really good. This is mainly for like the really deep. There's some light. Yeah, I think that actually fixed it up a little bit. And then these are the straps, right? And then just to make sure. Here. And I have so many layers. I make layers upon layers upon layers. Okay. I think a multiply might actually. Right. It'll be, yeah, it'll be a little darker. Uh, Oh, I think that does that perfectly. Right, so do that. Wait a little bit. A little more. And yeah. Oh, that looks nice, dude. Look at that. That looks awesome. I think I found my method now. Ugh, now to incorporate into everything else. But that's fucking awesome. Okay. But let's me be able to that. This one's probably just gonna be like a regular little block or something. Right. Clean it up a little. Dude, that's so fucking awesome. I love it. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Sorry, I'm gonna show myself off a little bit because love how this came out. This one might be a little more tricky because I don't think I really have much. Oh, actually, wait. I have to move. I have to move the. I have to move the shadow over on this side since the light is coming from that side. I'll figure it out. Oh, I'm gonna be so annoying like this. Straight! There we are. I guess I gotta yell it out. Right, and before that, I forgot to turn on music so my headset doesn't turn off. That's also why I play music, so if you guys do any like sound alerts or something like that, it doesn't count. Let me do this. Okay, delete anything in it, and then done. Weird. If this one ended up being think that's still good. I think that's still good. Nice. I think it's a skin that might give me an issue. I suck at coloring in skin, even my own. Like if you look at some of my old clips or highlights or whatever, like I drew model. To be fair, that was also like close to a year ago now, which I've improved a bit since then. But like, I suck with skin, bro. So many layers. That's still pretty fun. Let me try. Whoa. And I guess it is like not a day that I like a lot of oh, what do you call it? Loud sounds. Especially since I'm a little groggy still. There's that. Oh wait, that was it, okay. I think it just needs to be a little more gray. Because what Ace told me, basically, his character's supposed to kind of be malnourished anyway, so they're not supposed to have like a nice healthy glow. I still suck at this though, Hiya. Hey, bug. Oh hell yeah! Hey yeah! Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, man, one thing I definitely need to learn is like clothing, because as we can tell, I'm not exactly the best. I did mention before that I wanted to get into like fashion school, or not fashion school, but at least like in high school there was like a fashion club. I just never I never had a ride, so I couldn't actually stay to do that. I would have loved to though, as maybe I could have been a designer. Let me put this. Don't worry, guys. It'll work. Trust. I at least do this with mine, so and it does kind of look nice. Right, and then. Then you gotta blend it out a little bit. Oh my god, there's no way this popped up. Here, let me show you guys what I'm listening to right now. Where is it? Oh, if it'll play it. I guess not. Wait. Why isn't it showing it? It's weird. Alright, hold on. It's the the fucking dude. Sword and Shield had some of the best music, I think. It is one of my favorite because it's like really like techno. Alright, hold on. Now, unfortunately, I can't play the music because I don't know how to set it up where you guys can listen, and me not get in trouble. And if I am, then I'm screwed right now. But yeah, like I love it, dude. It's such a good song. And there. I need to make it just a little lighter, actually. If they're meant to be sheer. I'm probably gonna be changing the face. Obviously, like the mouth is just a placeholder, so I know more or less where it is. And I might be changing this hand. Or this one. One of the two. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then... Okay, there it is. Actually, what I'm gonna want... I'm gonna end up doing more shading on here that I should have been doing anyways. Also, my favorite part of the music from is whenever you Dynamax, dude. Oh, dude, it gets so fucking good, and I love it. I actually used to listen to. Oh my god, I used to listen to this daily on fucking Spotify, which I no longer use, but. I feel like I'm messing something up. It might be somewhere around the knee. Might be too far. Is it on this one? No, it's not on this one. Or is it on this one? It's on this one. Me. Dude, how do knees work? How do knees work? I think I actually got it. Hold on, I think we're good. Then hold on. Oh wait, I forgot. I also have hotkeys on my my model. Right, is that there? And then we go a little darker. Yeah, where's my color history? I think it's this one. Yeah. And then this one is right here. Okay. That way I can just... And I'm learning. It's so cool. I love it. I'm learning as I'm drawing. I actually love, like, one thing that, like, you know, well, not very well known about me because I don't really talk about it a lot. But like I was that kid in school that actually didn't mind. Oh, fuck. Didn't mind like extra work and stuff like that. Like I would kind of do my homework, but only if I wasn't told to do it, which is like it's stupid. That's why I usually had like not the best grades. But I love learning. Like one thing for sure is like I love learning, and I hated when there were like if you were a class clown in my classes, I hated you. I wouldn't be like oh what do you call it? I wouldn't be, like try to enforce my will or whatever over anybody. But I'd be like, dude, I don't like you. Can you just leave me alone? When they would try to talk to me, that's like, dude, I want to learn. Don't take this from me. I love like I guess education. Sound like a fucking nerd. But I hated high school with how many goddamn oh my god there were so many people that were just like class clowns and they weren't even funny. Okay, I don't know if I over rendered his legs, but you know what? I hope he's. It's not like a. Me. Just adding that way it okay. Again, we're gonna ignore the shoe. The shoe is not you've already forgotten what I'm talking about. I think it might actually be best for me to go like from bottom up. That way, everything kind of looks consistent. What the fuck was that? Oh, my voice went up like an octave. Octave. That's too much. Yeah, I used to always be into art as well. What's funny is I actually got like kind of not kidnapped literally, but like kidnapped from my regular art class. Because I mean, it was the same art teacher anyways. But she's like, she saw me drawing one day. She's like, "You're going into AP art," and I'm like, "Huh?" Like, yeah, because like I mean, it was already like I think halfway into the year, and it would have been a hassle to kind of try to swap me in, find me on the schedule. She's like, "Yeah, next year you're coming into AP art." And I'm like, okay, I guess I didn't have a fucking choice. I missed her, dude. She left my senior year, which I mean, I think she left for Houston, which much better job opportunity for her there. She definitely deserved it. But then you know what our finals were with her? We got to eat breakfast. As long as we answered and we learned something throughout the year and we answered like the 4-question test, our AP test was literally breakfast. We just had to bring something to share with the class, right? And obviously make sure that there were no allergens if someone was allergic. It was perfect! It was beautiful! And then the dude that came after her was just like, yeah, no, we're not doing any of that. We're gonna change it all up. We're gonna watch this film, which I mean wasn't too bad, but it's like he very much got rid of like what we liked about AP art, which was about being creative, and he made it very stoic and very strict. And it's like, dude, it's art. This isn't math. I would get it if it was math or science, but this is art. Why are you restricting us? And this is actually kind of coming out really good. Holy fuck, dude. It's like something unlocked in my brain yesterday. I'm just like, art. Also, I'm drinking a lot of lemonade, so, no need to redeem hydrate or anything. see. Hmm. I'm trying to. One thing I always fuck up. So I think my pants always had like a weird what do you call it, cross section, because like I don't know. I don't know if it's like just like because they were local, but our themes would be like really weird, like not like the typical jeans or whatever. They'd be like really weird. I don't know how to explain it, but like I grew up like looking at like, you know, like pants and stuff like that, because like my hometown was kind of small. It was, now it's not as much, but I don't know. I feel like I can't get a good grip on. I mean, we obviously still had like and stuff like that, but like they very much were not. But that actually factored into why I wanted to get into. I wanted to get into like not fashion, but you know what I mean. And I don't know. Fun tidbit about me. Dude, they say not to overshare it. I can't help it sometimes. I mean, it's not like I'm naming anything. I think, right? I haven't thrown any names around. But it wouldn't matter. I don't live there anymore. And to be fair, I was also a military brat, so you know, they have like 3 different hometowns. And don't judge me for my music, okay? Mm. I think it does work on. I'm trying to visualize the folds, man. God. Wait. Is dyslexia genetic? I just realized, is dyslexia genetic? No. Hey, listen. No, don't judge me for my music, alright? It's like a stretchy fucking shoulders, dude. They're always tight, man. What I need to do is I need to do the fucking seal. Have you guys seen those fucking videos on TikTok where this dude's like, oh, let's do the seal or some shit like that, and they'll literally get on a fucking table in public? Like, it's not planned, but so funny. It's so stupid, but it's so funny. Oh, front color. Like that's way too subtle, actually. Okay. Let's do this. Let's just basically just join these together. And we'll probably make this one darker. Right, this is also under? No, it's not under, actually. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a big fat liar. Where the fuck is that one? Right, it's this one? Okay. No, absolutely not. Dude, I know what that song's about. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's actually it's anti, like, you know, that. It's like, no, actually, it plays into their fetish, by the way. Like, if you didn't know, it actually plays into that fucking specific fetish. That's why people were piling on to that mom and kid VTuber, like, duo, because it plays into it. It's ugh. I guess not a lot of people knew, but it is an actual issue. Not this one. We're moving on from that one. Yeah, no, it's like it's just like it's a. I'd rather not explain it, but it's not. The original message could have been, like, good, but yeah, no. Hold on. More depth. Actually. I don't understand Japanese either, but basically from the translation, that's what I gleaned from the translation. It was also like with that, I don't know if you know I think it was also on TikTok as well. I don't know if it was that one specifically, but there's like another one as well that's very similar to that. It's just like, yeah, I'd rather not deal with any of that. So like, I'll pick up on it, and then it's like, oh, it's not a good thing. All right, let's just ignore it. Oh yeah, I actually. Oh wait, I haven't listened to him forever. Hold on. If I. Oh, here we are. Actually, again, probably not best to there's some. Like there's some books that I actually need to catch up on. Oh, that's so much shading on one. I mean, it's kind of what I wanted anyways, but like a lot of shading on one layer. If I fuck up, accidentally delete it or something happens, it'll make me cry. It's kind of cool. Like I don't want it to be super realistic. I just want it to be kind of good, Excuse me. Oh my god. Excuse me. Actually. Let's see. Like it says not part of it, that's a. Where is it? Where is it? Nope, not what I meant to press. Nope, not what I meant to press. Right, that was like such a small non-issue, but I wanted to fix it. There we are. Again, I should be leaving this for later where I can, like, actually get back to it. Oh, and I just realized that there's some songs in my recommendations I gotta drop as well. But some of my, like, maybe? I don't know. I think I have some in Japanese as well, but I haven't listened to them in a bit. If I go back to them, it usually means I'm not in a good headspace though, so do with that as you will. Mm. Yeah, man, I fucking hate ads, bro. But I'm not paying, like, I'm not paying like $12. $12 a month on top of everything else I'm paying for? Fuck no. I did. Mm. That looks cool. That was unintentional, but that looks cool. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Sorry. Ah, why am I so obsessed with getting all the little shit right? Okay, there we are. No. Decent, right? Oh my god, my thing disconnected. Come on. What are you disconnecting? Okay. Yeah, this thing's on its last legs. I'm sad. Because, like, it's not even the cable because I already replaced the cable. Thankfully, I was able to find one for like $10. Oh, hello, hello. Don't remember how you wanted me to say your name, but I do remember you. Yeah, it's been a bit. Ugh. Okay, let me not over render. I think it's kind of okay. Let me just make sure that I. And then. Right. And then a little bit there, and then I'll also. Or maybe not. Fuck. Right? Stop. I'm gonna stop myself right here. So, because I should stay on the fucking pants all day if I did. Been 84 years. Man, I want to rewatch Doctor Who. That's funny. 3 years ago, I was talking to a guy. He's like, yeah, we can watch Doctor Who together. Because I'm like, oh, hell yeah, you know, like Discord watch. Because you know what? He definitely did show me, like, an episode of, Dun, I think that's what it is. Or is that, it does have a different name. Anyways. But the motherfucker never, in the 3 years that, or 2 years that I knew him, never got around to it. I stopped talking to him last year, but like every time was like, yeah, look, we can watch Doctor Who. We can watch, like, stop baiting me, bro, please. I want to watch you know. Alright, let me make sure that there's nothing on the tags that I need to write. There is this one. Oh, wait. How am I missing that? What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Good thing I checked because... And this one's that one? Okay, I need to put it under... No, I'm gonna get okay, but it'll get rid of some of the shading that's been pissing me off. So I'll just do like a quick. Fuck, dude, it got rid of some of the ones that I really wanted. Then moving it down a little bit more. So fret not. Gonna put it under the straps. And then I'm gonna do another. Oh my god, there's so many fucking layers that I'm clipping. I'll do that. See, does multiply work here? Oh, multiply's too strong. That's fine. Fate movies? Which Fate movies? Oh, that's too big. Sorry. Sorry. I'm a funny guy, okay? I just giggle sometimes. So funny you guys can't. I'm sorry. I don't know if that actually looks like cloth, but we'll figure it out eventually. I think. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, cause it's like a V shape. There's like okay, this one's gonna be kind of straightish, and then it's gonna be open that up a little bit. Oh, not what I meant to do. Damn it, I was supposed to move on from this! Then I saw the reference and I obviously have to make sure it's accurate. It's good practice for me though. If I can end up getting, like, I mean, I doubt I'll ever be up to that point, but I could actually probably open commissions and make some money occasionally. It's just I have to want to work on someone's character, and I don't want to be one of those like, oh, I don't want your design's too complex, you know, then I feel really bad about that. And especially more so if I end up not, do I need this one? Even more so, like if I end up like never, like, 'cause I know that some people have like complexity, they charge more for complex characters. If I charge more and then I just don't like do it, I would feel like a fucking asshole, right? Because like I got their hopes. Like I've been seeing some people tweet out that they're like, oh, you know, like I did get someone for my art, but then eventually they like refunded me and they're like, oh, it's too difficult, and you know they had their hopes up, and I don't like getting people's hopes up. I'm looking forward to fixing this though now, so I think that's good for the moment. I am gonna need to add another shadow. Wait. Hold on. Or wait, hold on. Let's see, is there one that's not I think it was add, right? That was not a maybe, hold on, it's just very subtle. I don't even know if you guys can. No, you guys can see it, I think. I don't know, because I don't have Destiny downloaded. I genuinely do not have it downloaded. Like, at all. And, you know, I had to delete it to make space for other games. We were supposed to do one with Eno, but then, you know, he got deployed twice, so... Again, I genuinely need one that is darkening though. Yeah, I'll just do this. Right? And then we just do a looks good. And make sure that's okay. Sorry. One. I mean, I told you I deleted Destiny like 2 weeks ago. A week ago, I think, actually. Also, sorry, I am munching on popcorn. My roommate went to the movies, and I told him, bring me back lemonade and popcorn, because he was using my... Excuse me, he was using my membership. She's like, alright, fair deal. He gets like a discount as well, so... Alright, now finally onto like the main piece, which I think is the main piece. Do you think Ace would mind if I amputated him? I don't want to draw his fucking shoe, bro. I suck at like, as you can see with like Bashu, I suck with foot angles. And don't take me out of context with this, but unless the feet are bare, I suck at drawing feet. At least Sushi's was like in her sock or whatever, so that one's like a little, like, I could kind of get that one better. But shoes throw me off so bad. Maybe. Yeah. No, I've been, you know what's funny? So you know the movie Onward? There's actually, unfortunately this is a, like, symptom of living in the US. Like, right after we watched the movie, there's a fucking shooting right outside the damn theater. It was fucking bad, bro. That was like in... Ooh, that was years now, thankfully, but... It hasn't gotten any safer. Air Force One? You know what? I might actually do that. I mean, obviously I'll still try to draw his shoe, but I'll give him two versions. I'll give him the stompies. Like the ones that my like the customizable that I got has. This is still looking a little flat. I need to, like, this one looks fine. It's this one I think. Oh wait, I see the issue. Hold on. Sorry. I said I was gonna move away from this area, but yes, jingle. There, that looks a little better. Alright. Now let me fix this. This has been killing me. Alright. Hold on. Oh. Mira chingada puto. Alright. Actually, this one I'm gonna use the G pen because it's like... What's like a pixel? What the fuck? Why is this like this? Like, what the fuck? Alright, it's fine. I got the perfect solution. Right, it's just a little ruffled. Nice whole black Tims, dude. I remember when people were putting Timberlakes on everything. Alright, we're back in the groove, we're back in the groove. I never noticed there was a fucking step off, but it works because I need to add the... I can just add the shadow and it'll look pretty cool. The Supreme jacket? What do you mean? Although I actually was going to base my design off of, I don't even know how to say his fucking name from Genshin. That dude, like I was actually gonna copy his boots. Malu. Ah, that one. Okay, that's what you mean. We'll see. I'm like half tempted to just tweet out, "Hey, anyone willing to pay for my YouTube premium so I don't get ads? I'll send feet pics." Dude, I fucking hate this shit. It's like every other song. I can't drop comfortably because then I'm like, oh, I hear people talking. Oh, much. Oh, I can draw on top of it. Wait, oh, they're both together. Too big, but this is off because it's not meant to be that wide. I'm probably mixing them both up right now. This one? Oh yeah, no, it's I forgot. It's this one right here. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just draw on top of it. It doesn't matter. There we are. That looks a little better. I'll be drawing more of the arm, obviously, but I'm gonna move back over here. No. No. I wouldn't. No, only an idiot would do that. What are you talking about? No, of course not. Why would I do that? That sounds like something a dumb person would do, and I am actually not a dumb person, contrary to popular belief. Huh. Well, I mean, that's fair, but I don't have any of the use of the music. And if I'm streaming, I'm not usually listening to music. And I mainly have the desktop audio on, which captures the music for Discord. I don't know if they've ever like fixed it, but that's a big part why. Because I remember when I first started streaming, I did not know how to do it, and I hated having to do like display capture for the sound. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. There's let me try not to get too much into the fixing. Oh no, I've been live for 2 hours. Holy shit! I'm getting surprised at myself because, like, I mean, for the past few weeks, it's actually been a while that I've like streamed for like more than 5 or 6 without feeling ill. Yeah, I know. I paid for, or I got like a free YouTube music, but it didn't transfer over my music. That's also why I don't use YouTube music. But to be fair, again, I am on my PC. I don't know if it's like a separate version for. Not to get too cold, but it's too hot right now. It's at 76. No fucking wonder I'm dying. In a second, I'm checking notifications. Dude, on YouTube, I was not expecting my short to fucking blow up. It has 8.3k views. That is a lot. Holy fuck, dude. And 171 likes. Man. My first one to go like, I guess not viral, but for me, viral, was actually my tank video for Battlefield, but that was on TikTok. It wasn't on YouTube. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Oh, did not mean to do that. I haven't had a reason to really screenshot anything, and when I do, I'm not thinking of that, so I just forget to do it. I like that you guys can see me chew now. I could really animate it if you guys want, you know, just be like. Hey, look at your legs, look at your pants. I completely forgot about this part, so I did over render a little, but look. Doesn't it look kind of, I mean, the leggings are still throwing me off a little bit, but they're coming along. Oh, it's funny that my music actually blocked the shout out, like the source or whatever, because like I have the thing on the top right. Let me put that up here. Not make it so big. Why is it so big? He said. Anyways. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be changing the face a little bit again. I mean, I don't know about the hands. I'm not too sure. Oh, wait, I already see. Okay, because since you're turning this way, the fabric gets pulled a little bit. That's all I meant to do.
Virus Zine cheered 45 bits.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 45 bits. Hey, I appreciate 1 bit, I appreciate a million. Don't worry about it. So I'm using the yep. My manager also was asking me about it before, but I'm using the oh my god, the Wave DX. I think it's like the Elgato one, and this one is the and I also have like the Wave, obviously Wave XLR. I thought that's what the mic was called. No, it's the DX. I am also a little far, so you know that also doesn't help. Because like I accidentally moved my stand a little too much. Yeah, it's the interface. I have to update the damn thing. Oh my god, the Wave 3.0 update's out already. I need to remind myself to do that one. But yeah, no, like I know where it echoes from. It echoes in the fucking corner. That's like, I mean, I don't know if I'm pointing. You guys can't see that. It's like in the corner of my room. Where the what do you call it? Like, I hear it. Even when I'm laying down, if I'm talking to my roommate and he's like in the doorway, I fucking hear the damn echoing. I've never heard this one before. This one sounds nice. Wait, I didn't get to show you guys the other one, the other little customizable. There's a chicken bucket hat, which is the KFC hat. And then there was something else. I think there was just like there might have been a popcorn, or I might just be thinking of that one. I forgot to show that toggle because it wasn't automatically put. I need to make sure I go through it again. There's sorry. Oh, wrong color. Let me go load. Let me actually... Let me see if multiply is too strong for this one. Actually, it's pretty good. This is a pretty good song. I like it. Sorry. Nuh-uh, Foxy, nuh-uh. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't I need to I'm going to figure it out eventually. But I don't know how to set up the song so it doesn't get flagged because I also stream to YouTube. And YouTube especially is like, hey, you're listening to like 0.5 seconds. I think I had like Careless Whisper on one of my alerts. It wasn't even a long one, right? Within 4 seconds, I think it like detected it because it was like around 4 or 5 seconds long with the alert. I got flagged for copyright. I'm like, okay, I'm not taking a chance with that again. Twitch doesn't care as much as long as I'm not playing like straight up just copyrighted music, I think. But like, yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how to set that up though. I will definitely need to look into that. I've been meaning to. Like, Bashu is always busy or I'm always streaming whenever Bashu is awake. Like, Bashu knows how to do it. I need to ask him. Plus, I am kind of forcing myself to like learn like a new art style, because like especially with the rendering, I don't think I've ever done stuff like this before. But I think it looks cool. Like look, like the legs especially look really cool. So, excuse me, I'm getting an eye for it already, and also like you can't even really tell unfortunately. But, like this as well, like really fucking nice. There. There's this one. But we'll blur most of it out. Oh my god. Ah! Alright. Yeah, like it's like something about different tracks or something like that. I just need to look into it, but I just always forget because I'm extremely forgetful. That's also why I can never like host anything. You know, be like, yeah, I'll talk to you guys about this today, and then be like, don't remember. I'll literally lose my brain halfway through, and then I'm just gonna look like an idiot. So I'd rather skip that part and just not. Yeah, because like I mean, I mainly play anyways. I don't have music playing in the background when I stream, so I do also forget, I guess. Okay. Oh, one. I should go. And fuck, I feel like I lost my skills already. It's also because I'm on a multiplayer. Hold on. Yeah, I'm on a multiplayer layer. Actually, I think I might just... I think I think I just won't use it for now. Because that might be what's messing me up. To make this one not clip. Figure out how to... I'm trying to go like area by area, but it's just like... This is gonna sound weird. So when I was doing the legs, I was getting like... Not visions, right? Because that just sounds like I'm insane. But I mean, like, I was getting like a, you should do this. I'm not getting that here. I feel like I'm running a blind. Oh, dude. Wait, let me double check your reference, because I did miss something last time. I'm hoping I'm not missing something. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, I do not care. It's bro. Alright. Mm-hmm. Rid of that. Sorry, I'm tilting my head right now. I'm a sec. Do a little bit of that, and then what I'm gonna do... That's too late. Yes, it is low. What the fuck? What the fuck was that ad? Oh, your parents never gave you the talk. When talking about some kind of food, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? I think companies are trying to bring back like the whole crazy ads that we used to have, like at least in my childhood, right? God, I feel old. But like they're not bringing it around the right way. Yeah, no. Oh my god. It did that. Basically. Like, holy hell, dude. Let's see. Unless I bet they're mixing most of the layers. Oh, most of the layers anyways. What? Oh. Yeah, like and even like streamers that I was like recommended, they'll have like some kind of gambling like website or something. I think at least one of them might have had like a self-help one, but like, oh my god, dude, it's just really weird. Oh, wrong fucking thing. You know what? You know, fuck it. So again, don't judge me. This I actually need to start listening to this again. A little darker. No, turning my head doesn't help, but I can't help. I'm just like, if you see me like this, my head's probably like all the way to the side. Fuck, I'm trying to remember how you're. I'm gonna have to leave it up for a bit. Let's start. Let me actually. And then where's this one? Here. Hmm. So I might take like a small break from doing Ace right now and jump over to sushi's because I've not done anything. The only thing I've done besides work on yours was put Vashu into a, but he hasn't popped in. I kind of want to show him. I don't know if he's gonna be mad at me though. I tried to make his post kind of cool. Alright. It kind of works. I think I made this side on the left a little too big, but maybe I'm adding too much of a contrast on this side. I might have to actually lower it. Hold on. Like copy paste it. Actually, yeah, I think that'll work. Hold on. It's like a little too wide. Hey, okay. I've got a good basis at the end. Make sure I save. Oh, there's so many layers, bro. Excuse me. Yeah, I might be drawing someone in this pose later. Well, obviously not him, but I don't know who. I might put Carbon in that one. This one I'm not 100% sure who I would put because it feels almost a little too sexual to put like someone that might not be comfortable with that. This one's mine. Okay, that one's mine, and then this one I didn't fix. Alright, like I'm a creature, okay? Gotta make sure I do that. Alright, where are you, Sushi? There we are. And let me make sure I add her tail. Mouth. Wait, does she have one for the... Where's her references? Gotta make sure I'm not like missing anything. Okay, I'll just color grab then. Because that's the one thing I missed. I did not make her tail. Yes. Make it a little bigger. Liverpool. Alright. And then also color grab. Since I overslept and I feel groggy, I think I might not be able to. At least, like, I'll probably play a game and I'll see if I get better then, but. Fuck, bro. I'm already feeling sleepy and I hate it. Oh, wrong one. Make sure this is behind everything. Excuse me. Sorry. You know what? I'm tempted. Let me actually. I'm actually. So unfortunately, with yours is a little too layered. Hers, I might actually be able to animate if I ever get around to animating. But only because I of the way I did the fucking layers. Or I could finish it, and I could also do that too. I need to practice, like, because I like learning how to animate in Live 2D. Really fun. Get this. I'll fix it in a bit. I need to make sure it's kind of separated properly. It also helps me not have to delete any other layers because I could just move this one in front of the hair. I think is right there, so hey. Aha! Look! Nice. Yeah, I mean I could probably do it. I just need to I'll need to compress it all. Thankfully, since I don't have like a background and I suck at backgrounds, it will make it a lot easier to just compress everything on yours and then recut it. And since I'm the one that, you know, drew it, I should be able to at least like do like a buffer. It'll probably be like just like the hands moving a little bit. And your tail. But again, the tail I also would need to make it dynamic. Like this one where it's like 3 different parts that can move. Like hers, I could actually make her legs move. Like I could copy paste that. Basically, yeah, it's like the less dynamic, the easier it is to animate. But like, I also like a challenge. However, it kind of fucks me over because you know, I tend to not overestimate. Because I do think I can do some of this, but like I tend to like overdo it on how much I can and can't do. As long as I keep the layers at least a little separate though, at least like for like your hair, I could also do that. It really depends on how I end up finishing it. Because I was mixing some things, but there were just like the shirt and the legs. But even the legs, I think I even fixed that one, so. I don't know. I would love to be able to know how to do like where it goes like from the angle it's at and then going like straight up. Like everything moves, right? Like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, let's see. Okay, she's got a design on that. Let's see. May actually carve out the flowers. Ah, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Ah, good thing I noticed. I thought I made one. I might do like a reverse. I think it's this one actually. Or is that? I mean, they're both kind of. Oh yeah, this is the pink. Okay. know, right, dude? I love all her little outfits. Like I knew her when she had that. I knew both of them actually when they had like the other models, and then they got their customized ones, and their butt hurts. Fortunately, since my tablet's also huge, I don't feel comfortable putting it on my table because my table can be considered a little flimsy. And the last thing I want is to break my table with my very expensive PC. I don't care about the monitors. The monitors I've had for like 6 years now. But yeah, it's oof. Alright, hold on. And I'll clip it in a bit. I just need to make sure it. Hmm. It's in the wrong spot. I think it's actually on this one here. Because this is the front right here, and then I need to. Basically, I'm trying out the negative part. And a little flower. We're actually gonna put as much detail into those. I don't think these look like flowers at all. But no, like I kept seeing like people drop like their this one only has 4 petals. Drop their animations and stuff like with like life and I'm like, dude, I want to do something like that. I want something like that. But I don't want to be shelling out like 400, 500 bucks. Now the hand-drawn animation, they definitely deserve it. Life 2D, I think I got a handle on, so I don't like have to unless I just don't want to do the work myself. That does not look like a flower. What is? So I'm so bad at this, dude. It's good enough though for the time being. Let me try to. Right, maybe it's good enough. It's good enough. I'll just copy paste that one. I should have just copy pasted this one. Yeah, too late. Okay, there's the 2 big ones, the tiny ones, and then the medium one. Oh, that one's all in one. What am I listening to? Okay, that's actually slightly better than the other ones. Alright, thank you for dropping by, Ace. I hope I can finish your art this week. Oh boy. Excuse me. Honestly, I think I am getting tired myself, but I'm probably going to be trying to jump into a game at least. I could finish up Pokemon. I could go on Rivals. I could play one of the old Resident Evil. I just don't know what to do. Oh, wrong one again. Wrong one again. Wrong one again. I'll eventually figure it out. But like what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm just gonna end up like filling everything. Yes. And then do this. Yeah, I think I'm starting to fall asleep. Alright, give me a second. Let me at least try to do this one? Yes, this one. Wait, that's a skin color. One. This one I'll do overlay. Hmm. Mhm. I think I did it. Nope, I did it the opposite way. Don't worry about it. Hold on. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. Oh shit, I killed it. There we go. That's a save. I did that the super complicated way when I could have just recolored it. But this actually helps me make sure that the I can add the shading to specific parts instead of like everything. It's like that one and this one. All right. What is that? Is that left over from the outlines? Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Flowers look fucked as shit, but I'll eventually fix. That way that's the arm. I need to make sure I also like number it and stuff, so. But now that one and this one. And then we add it there, and then we make its own layer, arm 2. Oh, I know what I'm also gonna have to do. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I'm also gonna have to separate this one as well. I'm also using my mouse right now because I guess my brain doesn't want to use the other one. This one, and then this one just kind of leaves. Technically, let me put it behind it. Oh, yeah. That works. I don't want to make too many different layers. It's gonna be, but maybe I don't know. I'm getting so many goddamn notifications. Actually, give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I was hoping to finish one of them, but like once I start feeling myself getting bored, I know that I'm either gonna fall asleep or I'm just gonna be really unenergetic, which I don't want, especially for my streams. So, give me a second, I will be right back. Alright. Let's see. It's gonna be 9. Ah! Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. VTuber P. Awesome, thanks. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay, oh wait. I have this now separated. Let's see. Okay. So this one I'm probably gonna be cutting out. Again, I don't know why my brain wants to use this, but we'll... Oh, wrong one. This one, and then we'll place it on... And maybe again behind it. Let me get rid of this right here for that. Yeah, this is just a boa. Oh, I'm hoping that next week I'll be able to actually show you guys how I animate in Live 2D. Like, mine is more like staged than it is like actual animations. Cause there's some folks, like there's some people I follow on Twitter have the most amazing work where it's not like obviously, and I'm not necessarily excluding folks who do the rigging for models because like that itself is amazing, but they'll take like a full stage and they'll be able to like genuinely animate something. It's really cool, and I'm hoping to be able to get to that point sometime. It's not like, I think it might be as difficult as like hand drawing scenes. It's a little less dynamic because you can't be swapping things around too much, right? Because you can't rotate or do any of that. Excuse me. And before I forget, let me also make sure I just separate the legs. This. Let's see. Yeah, that one's all the way up here, and then this one's right here, yeah. I went too far. Yeah, because like this one, the way it is, obviously, I need to make sure I redraw under. I'll be. Oh, wait, did I not also grab this one? Oh no, that's why. Hold on, I didn't. Actually, probably best not to mix them just yet. But basically, what I can do is I can definitely do like a. Oops, not messing it up. I do like a leg bounce. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think I don't know if I have access to that actually. Hold on. Animation cells. I heard that there was something in Live 2D, not Live 2D, here in Clip Studio actually, that let you like puppet them. So I might actually be able to do that, but I think that might be for the EX version, not the Pro version, which is what I got. But I'm not gonna be spending too much money on drawing software that I may or may not use, even if it's a one-time purchase. But it's not a one-time purchase for EX because I think they constantly get updates. Is the hair right? Yeah, that's the hair. Eyebrows. I don't know what this one is. What is this layer? Well, nothing's happening. Okay, so that's that arm. I also need to make sure I separate. Basically, it's always a good idea if you do plan on animating something, you make sure you separate everything before. Okay. Do that. And the head. And then so, like, what I've seen what them do with Live 2D, basically you can swap between like mouths and stuff like that as well. Like, that's what I was talking about, because like some of the ones that I have, or some of the people that I follow, have that kind of stuff. I'll figure something out. I think I'll do like a nice little idle animation. Let me see what I can play, but honestly I think I might head to sleep soon. Or not sleep, sorry. I kind of woke up not that long ago, but I mean like I could rest and then excuse me, stream again later. I'm just really tired right now, man. I have Resident Evil 7 downloaded. I don't think I'm ever playing that. I played it back in 21. That's how fucking long ago I bought it. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I didn't think I would call it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'll have to see. I fucked up by sleeping in. Just literally, I should have forced myself up. But I promise I'll be back in the morning. You need to do like early streams. It's either early streams or sleep early. One of the two. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, I'll be back. I do promise. Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, and for sure Tuesday I'll definitely be able to stream because I have a meeting with my manager, and he'll I'll already have everything on. As long as the meeting doesn't run too long. But at least for terms of progress, we did get like very little, unfortunately, done with sushi. Face is starting to look really good. I still need to fix the face. I'm probably gonna be redoing the face and hair. I'll probably be giving it more of an angle. And then is he? That's not true. Ah, yeah. He's gonna be so mad at me when he sees that. But no worries, I'll be back. I just need to take a break. I might start streaming in like a few hours. But I'm gonna rest up and hopefully might take an energy drink or something. I know it's not gonna kick in right away, so I will see you guys. And I love you and thank you guys for dropping by. Alright.